Hey, what's going on, you guys? Final Boss here, and today I'm going to be talking about Battle Ram Minor Control and how these decks I made kind of got developed. So originally this deck was being played, and I was running the Golem deck with the Electric Wizard that I did a video on last, and this deck I was having issues with it. Well, I decided to go on ahead and kind of make some adjustments with it since I've been playing with Battle Ram for like at least, I don't know, the past week and change, and I've been winning some grand challenges. I meant to do a video with this deck already. I've been teaching it to the clanmates. Speaking of clanmates, I have my friend Jeffrey on the line with me. What's going on, Jeffrey?
Yeah, hey boss, I'm doing good.
All right. So, Jeffrey, as you guys know it, I made a video. I made a video about during the Battle Ram challenge, which is kind of hilarious. Jeffrey had some insane amount of 12 win grand challenges on it, and Orange Juice made a video, and he shouted out Mobetta, our clan, Jeffrey, and myself for this as well. So, how many 12 wins was that? I don't know. Didn't you
I
have like
think I got like 14 in a row, I think. More, I
14,
think.
12. That's so ridiculous, man. But you haven't used Balaram yet, and you've been seeing me use Balaram all week. So, what do you think about this? I mean, the clan has really had some insane success with Balaram at least recently.
I don't know, I think the Battleram really is in good state in this meta because there's a lot of Inferno Towers going around and Battleram is great against Inferno Tower.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. But what they didn't really talk about is it had a big buff, and then like recently it just got a nerf like today, and like they didn't even say anything about it, which is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna go on ahead and focus in on this deck. I'm gonna kind of switch topics here, and I'm gonna go into my let me scroll all the way down here to the TV Royale. And I haven't been putting out videos, guys, and I do apologize. I'm watching the replay that's on TV, by the way, Jeff, if you wanted to zoom in.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll go in with you.
and yeah, so I mean, I haven't been putting out a video, but one of my clanmates said that, hey, like, Chief Pat made a video on this. And I mean, like, like, hey, I made this deck, and like, I mean, I wish somebody would just say, hey, like, I saw Final Boss was using this deck. Not sure if you made it or whatever. But guys, I'll tell you what, this deck is probably the best deck in the game right now, and I don't think I've ever said that about any decks. It is so super balanced. But this has kind of been what kind of was spawned off a mixture of my Battle Ram Minor Control deck and the deck that was being heavily used. And I'll go a little bit more into detail about that. Now, the reason I am using as you can see there, I hit the zap, and I was trying to take down the tower with that, and he gave me the thumbs up, and I gave him thumbs up because it was really well played. But I didn't have my Electric Wizard because the Electric Wizard is only level 3, and then in max gameplay, I mean, I couldn't play at Christmas time because the account being hacked and all of that. But that was just kind of my, hey, this is going to be able to reset, deal with the zap baits and all this. And this is a very normal play right there, is to save the log for the Battle Ram, because a lot of people counter right there with the one elixir skeletons. So I recently taught Jeff today how to use this, and he was very skeptical. He's a cheap cycle player, really likes the cheap ones. You like the cheap ones, Jeff. So I mean, and you just picked this thing up and got 12 wins. I mean, obviously you're just an absolutely amazing player, and I'd have no problem saying that at all. And another reason why I like the zap was in this situation. But what is your initial thoughts? Was like, this deck is crazy. Like, how is this working, right? Because I was on.
Yeah, I thought it would only get like 2 wins at the out, but then it was good. It was really surprisingly good.
And I know you're sitting here listening to me say this is the best deck ever, but I mean, people on my channel have never heard me ever say this is the best deck ever. Like, I mean, I might have said, hey, like, this might be the best hog deck, or whatever. But currently in this meta right now, I mean, if you're wanting to win grand challenges or anything like this. By the way, guys, I use this to push into the top 50 pretty nonchalantly. I wasn't going super ham or anything like that, but yeah, I mean, this deck was it's grand challenge friendly, it's ladder friendly. I mean, it just works. And I sit there and ask for your opinion, and I continue running my mouth there, but So, I mean, do you have anything else to kind of say, like, initially on this, or do you think it's a very well balanced deck, or do you see any weaknesses with this deck?
As for weaknesses, I'd say it's the really slow cycle since it's kind of a heavy deck.
So,
But then honestly, it's not really weak to any deck. It can win any deck, and that's really what matters for a well-balanced deck.
So, yeah, I mean, like this deck originally, the 3.4 minor cycle control. I had a tornado in there. I wasn't originally using that, but the tornado was just helping me deal with the golems and the lava hound. So it was kind of really stressful. So I went back and kind of merged this deck into my to my cycle deck, right? So I was like, hey, let me go on ahead and throw a P.E.K.K.A in there, and then I put the Executioner Tornado, because to me, like the Tornado and Executioner combo, it is literally like one of the best combos in the game. Electric Wizard, best card in the game. P.E.K.K.A deals with the Golem, deals with Royal Giant, deals with the Giant Miner. It just gets able to throw all this into the mix. And Battle Ram, it's just super awesome. It's super awesome. And the minions are mainly used for putting them down the center and putting them over the edge. So don't you guys worry. I know we're sitting here blabbering on, and but I'll show you that I am 11-1. So hopefully we can get the 12 wins. We're gonna do that right after. I'm gonna let Jeffrey break down his 12th win on his battle there, and kind of give him a little quick second to shine. And in 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna go on ahead and hit that watch button on your 12th win there, Jeff.
Yeah, I got it also.
Okay, so you just go on ahead and have at it, my friend, and kind of tell everybody and break things down from your perspective. Since I just kind of did the quick run through of the breakdown of the deck, and then we'll go into a live gameplay that hopefully I can get the 12th win.
Yeah. Okay, to start off, his Dark Golem was really interesting. Like, I think he placed it way too high, and I got really good value off of the
You
Executioner.
were really smart there, because I mean obviously we were on Discord together, and I was just kind of there to coach you up a little bit on it, or well, you probably don't need too much of my coaching, but I was just there to kind of help with the setups and some of the breakdowns. But I mean, you didn't over defend there either. So I mean, I think that was something you kind of learned too as you progressed.
Like, before, like, I'm used to playing control, so normally I over defend, but then as I picked up this deck, I learned that sometimes a better offense is a better defense.
I agree completely. But why did you put down a P.E.K.K.A right there? I think I kept trying to tell you, I was like, no, dude, don't put that down, because like to me, this deck was just like, it's really what this deck is just a super quick cycle deck, and then it has a P.E.K.K.A in it. So really, it's very defensive. It's a minor chip damage, and if anything, you're trying to do the battle ram to kind of throw that in. So one of the biggest tips on using this deck is do not use the P.E.K.K.A unless you know they don't have furnace, and just kind of save it for defense. Now you can drop the P.E.K.K.A in the face of a hog rider, and if you do it in like almost middle of the map, he's not going to get a single hit on there. So you're already in a positive three trade off of a P.E.K.K.A versus a hog. So I know I said you were going to let you break this down. We're about even here at 1266 and 1236. He's got a Dark Goblin and Ice Spirit coming in.
I put Pekka here because I knew I had the elixir advantage, so I wanted to take advantage of that. But he placed a really good Inferno by placing it in the corner because he knew I would use minions.
Yeah. So
Um,
so does that mean Jeffrey next to your name, by the way? I think I've asked you that. That was a really good log. I guess you were watching the shadow on that one, or you could just kind of see by the height.
yeah, I did the same play here again.
I don't think I've ever dropped the
I'm basically
P.E.K.K.A in
playing
front of
the Pekka
a
for free
Dark Gob.
elixir.
That was definitely a first.
So here, I'm really not sure if I can win or not because it seems he's really going on offense really hard here. Defense where his Hawk got 0 damage, and I turned this into a quick counter push. And the Ewis does work here, if you watch carefully.
Yeah, the Ewiz is just so clutch, but he was doing a he was really well played on the Inferno. So he tries to get
Honestly,
a little.
at
He
this
tries to
point,
get a
I
little.
did
He
not
tries to
know.
get a little sneaky right there. I mean, like I don't blame him, but I think that's probably what lost him the game, to be honest. Um, this was not the push.
At this point, we're just both dropping things randomly and playing really kind of sloppy in a way. But here's another hop push, and he baits me
Oh,
well this time.
that was kind of got scary, and then you put in the clutch tornado right there with the minions. That was a really good play on your part. Um, I
think I
kept
played
trying
that
to tell you, I was like, put the P.E.K.K.A in the back, battle ram.
I remember you're really urgent when we were playing this game.
Yeah, because I mean, I kept feeling like you were gonna lose the whole game, but I was like, yeah,
Here's a good log.
I told you to save the log for your push, and that's what you have to do a lot of times, especially in these bait decks, is to save the log, for your push there. But you were able to get a really good damage, and you got the double Dark Gob with the executioner right here. It was really sick. That was yet another clutch tornado that really saved your life there. It was really awesome. So there's no direct damage, which makes it kind of sketchy. But I mean, every single card in this game has a
P.E.K.K.A
purpose.
does work here. You see, the hog just melts.
Yeah. But you had 2 towers targeted onto it. I mean, you clutched it up with the minions yet again right there. You got the miner coming in, and then now you got the awesome tornado going on. And I think this is actually where you win the game.
Yeah, the minions get to the tower.
Yep.
One minion doesn't hit the log.
One minion takes it to town. So this deck is really good. I mean, like, it really goes through golems and lava hounds like Swiss cheese. But I mean, this deck is just it even goes against a hawk, which is pretty hilarious. Hey, while I play a game, do you have a replay of a golem deck just to show like a sweet and easy beatdown? I guess we could do that. I don't know. Let's see how I do in this battle here. So win or lose, I'm gonna go ahead and show the replay. Hopefully this does not come into a disaster, and I should never say anything like that, but knock on some wood. All right, make sure I got the deck made correctly. That's very important when you're trying to get for the 12th win. And I might get quiet a little bit, Jeff, so if you want to help me out and talk over it whenever I'm playing a little bit, because I noticed that whenever I'm talking to you in the game too, it's just like mainly just me shouting at you in Discord. I'm like, log! Log!
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit
Talk
more.
over your game.
It's probably a little bit more painful, but if you can talk over this, it probably lets me concentrate a little bit more. I think a lot of
Sure.
people. I think a lot of people are whenever they do a video live, you know, unless you're talking over live recordings. Oh my God, what's going on here? It's still. Let me cancel it out. Oh my God. Searching for opponent, 9,000 hours. Now it's. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Oh crap.
Oh, you got into a game.
All right, there we go. We finally got a game. I had to restart the app a few times, guys. So, Jeffrey, I think I'm gonna. Okay, I do have the Edoas in here. Good. All right, I normally like to start off pretty defensive. I don't really want to go with a battle ram. I am going to defend his miner. Not sure what he. Oh, okay. He's going to probably have. I feel like putting the log down here, but I'm not going to.
It's interesting. He doesn't have skeleton army.
No, he's using the baby drag. Is that a tower? Oh, one more hit. Nope. That's a huge push here, and I got minions coming up.
Xanado can take this out, I think.
Huge push right here. All right.
Might be tough here.
No, I'm just gonna kind of wait, and now I'm gonna get it. All right. So I did take some damage, but I'm not gonna lose my life. He just kind of went all in there. I think he thinks that I was like super broke. So we're just gonna go on ahead and send a battle ram down on this side. He had enough for a P.E.K.K.A? What deck is this, bro? It's okay. I got enough for a P.E.K.K.A. I did not expect that. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, P.E.K.K.A over here. We're gonna win this fight.
That was really unexpected.
Should I defend? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to defend that.
Mega Minion might still get hits in.
You think one hit?
Yeah, one hit.
If I could get to my miner, come on, take out that baby dragon. Take out the baby dragon. So he logged there.
That was a bad log on his part.
Yeah. Let's see. He's gonna have to push. Should I just avoid that other tower? I think I'm going to. I'm just gonna do a minor power M. I think that's game, right?
I think you could.
I think that's.
Battle ramp. Like defend the P.E.K.K.A, you know?
Is that gonna be good? Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
I think he has a loon coming up right behind
Yeah.
this.
I haven't seen any heavy spells. Alright, we're gonna have to tactfully.
One NATO, good value. Perfect.
And then electric whiz right there. I think that's game right there. Come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it. Got it. Alright, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, that's game. That's game.
You sure that's game? Watch this.
Should be.
Executioner. This might be stupid, but
yeah, it's probably stupid.
I've done dumber.
You're just dropping everything.
I don't know.
This is looking bad.
I'm freaking out, man.
Minor.
I think that's game right here. One hit.
Oh god. What's happening?
I don't know, this is madness.
Come on. NATO. Something.
Oh, yeah. It looked sloppy. It looked crazy, but we got that 12, baby. Oh my god, I'm like the illest rapper now. All right, GG. That is the craziest deck. I was hoping we play like a golem or something like that, so we're gonna be able to do that. So I've been really enjoying Discord lately. Let me make sure we take a picture of that there so we can use that maybe as a thumbnail. Really been enjoying Discord lately. Might make a channel for that, but we're actually working in MoBeta to maybe make a competitive league team. So if you guys want to be a part of our tournaments, you need to join up in one of our clans. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this grand challenge deck. Some mini P.E.K.K.A.s. Dude, I don't even know if there's anything that's that I could really take away from that game. Except
I think you might want to check that guy's profile.
Oh, really? Alright, 3 princes, 267 knights. We're done with the bomb towers. We're done with the rares. We need 8 tornadoes. I'm getting a legendary. 197 out of 200. Oh, a princess. I'm going to get 20k gold. Hey, I'll take a legendary any day, 20k gold. And I almost have a max tornado. Speaking of cards, guys, if you made it this far, recently I've noticed that they're actually bouncing the cards. So this was a problem before for max players. I know you're like, boo-hoo, boss, you're a max player. But as you can see, all my cards are not maxed. So on the epics I'm missing out, you know, the tornadoes, the executioners and stuff like that. And I'm actually getting these cards now. I'm not getting these like bogus ones. Now, if I do donate those are getting, they are coming to me. But I guess for some reason, legendaries, it's not bouncing. But for the epics, it is. So it looks like they are actually improving the game. And they are... I don't know. I'm kind of impressed, to be honest. But speaking of cards, I got the Bandit. What is your initial impressions on the Bandit? Since I don't know if people might want to hear that as well.
I personally think the Bandit is. I think it really requires a buff since it's only really honestly viable on offense and has almost 0 defensive capabilities since there's so many like better cards in place of it, like the Knight.
I think they should just keep it the way it is and put her at 2 elixir. There'd really be that really would be legendary. But a lot of people are using it with bait decks right now. I still think it's super cool. I don't feel like that was good enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and start another grand. That was. All right, guys. So now we're gonna get into that one lot battle for you guys.
Guess the
Alright,
guy
I
from
have
Lively
Miner,
Colors.
Ewiz, Minions, Log, and Batarang behind it. I really don't want to be aggressive. If I hate... Yeah, of course. Will Miner take out Ewiz?
No. Wow.
Okay. I felt that was a little on the unnecessary side. What was it necessary, bro? Oh. You don't know what you're messing with, homie. Oh, God. Wow, he cycled quick. Okay, I guess that was 4 cards, huh? All right, so yeah, the nerf on this bad boy. I'm up in elixir, right?
Yes, most likely. He has Loon back in cycle, pretty
What
sure.
the frick, man?
Here you go.
I think he's got freeze, but he's gonna have to deal with that. He can't do anything when I got. This is gonna be a tough match, man. Couple hits in. Oh wow, he's being very stingy here. He doesn't know I have executioner. My battle ram's gonna get stopped by the. He hasn't showed 1 card.
He hasn't shown 2 cards, which are most likely heavy
Freeze.
spells.
Freeze. I think he's got rocket.
Maybe.
I shouldn't have put. There it is.
Lightning.
All right, cool. That gives me enough time to set up my P.E.K.K.A in the back. Okay, I'm gonna get to have 1 big push here. Bowler.
Your opponent's walking an interesting deck.
All right, maybe I should go for a little bit of chip here. I guess he saw value there. Yeah, here comes his freeze. Oh no 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 no! Oh God.
Oh no.
Is he gonna lightning me here? Yeah. Alright, this is my time to shine. There's no way, right?
Yes, NATO.
Yeah, so do I.
I think you may have got him here.
I think I got him, dude.
You think you?
You're never out until you're out, man.
Wow.
Good game. Yeah, he was so aggressive, man. Oh, Lively Colors guy. Should be expected, man, for him to have a crazy deck. I think Lively Colors is like, man, grand challenge. Every time I see someone from Lively Colors, I'm always like, oh gosh, like I kind of wake up a little bit, like kind of like, oh man, we got to play this. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Jeff, do you have any kind of closing words or anything else you would kind of like to say, or your piece, or do you have a Twitter or anything that people can follow you at?
Not really. I don't really have anything to follow yet. But you can always check out our clan. Our clan is really friendly, so.
All right. Any kind of closing words on this deck, or kind of what do you think, or any kind of tips that you kind of seeing just after your first 12 wins, the first time you used the deck?
Well, just like I think a lot of you will be skeptical about whether this deck will really work, since you see P.E.K.K.A and you automatically think it won't work in the meta, but you guys should all give it a try, since it is a very good deck in the meta, and it counters almost everything.
You had some crazy wins too, that were super close, that were like really clutch. I mean, I just don't think there's any deck out there that you're ever gonna just like stream like just win completely like every single time, and it's just gonna be like 100% beat down. You know what I mean? Like you're always gonna have close games against really good opponents, even if your deck counters them. So, just kind of
Unless they're playing Golem.
It's free wins against Golem if you play it right. I mean, you can still lose sometimes. Like, you don't want to drop your P.E.K.K.A just right on the bridge. You kind of want to let the other troops kind of come in as well. And then you also want to get value with the Executioner when you pull in your NATO with that. So, too bad I couldn't have got a Golem video. Do you actually have a Golem one in your replays? That maybe we could can kind of show that real quick.
Yeah, I've got a
So how
video.
about this?
I'll
How
share
about
it real
this? Just
quick.
share it real quick, and we'll add that in at the end of the video. I said it was going to be an end, but we're going to show this, and so let's look at a quick easy golem beatdown that Jeff just slaughtered, and I have slaughtered a ton of them, and it is fun because with every punch, you know what? If you guys hate Royal Giant, Pekka is the answer. So let's go ahead and look at one more of Jeff's. I didn't feel like that I covered everything I wanted to in this video because we keep talking about how easy it is to beat the golem decks.
Go.
All right, so guys, this is Jeff's beatdown of the. I think this looks a little bit more. This was a little bit different one. Yeah, I watched this one with you when I was on Discord. He actually had the P.E.K.K.A, the mini P.E.K.K.A instead, and I was like, Battle Ram, minor minions. I have 0 chill, guys. By the way, I'm always amped. All right, so Ewa's coming in hot, and I was like, man, I was like, why is he dropping Ewa's there? The mini P.E.K.K.A's gonna kill him. He had an excellent log there because the log actually hit the pump. So I do that pretty frequently as well. If I'm using poison and log, I will go on ahead and poison and log their pumps. So Jeff, just kind of give me some of your your thinking here of what you were doing, and because you do things a little bit more differently than me. Like I think, and that's kind of cool about this game. That just because I win with one thing, I right there I wouldn't have probably would just pulled out the executioner. So why don't you give us a kind of a breakdown of what you were doing?
Well, since I was playing against the golem deck, I really wanted to put as much pressure as I could, because that's what I'm used to. Because like trying to not let them build a big push up. So I really played really aggressively, as you can see early on in the game.
Well, I mean, after our conversations and everything too, I kind of told you, like, I think when the first time you like experienced the furnace, you're like, boss is like, I was like, should I put down the P.E.K.K.A now? I was like, heck yeah, man, that's like a golden opportunity. So that's another little tip in there, that if you know that they don't have if they don't have an Inferno, you can play the P.E.K.K.A early. Especially if they have like a cheap and spongy deck and you have counters. Now this deck is also, you're trying to figure out the pieces to the puzzle of how to try to get this deck to work. Like how am I going to win? What is my win strategy? What does he keep doing that I can kind of change up? He laid down an excellent golem. Yeah, by the way, guys, you don't counter a battle ram with the golem. So Jeff, give us some of your insight there. That was an awesome tornado there. Executioner is just chopping him up. He puts in a lightning, of course. Everybody likes the lightning, the P.E.K.K.A, which is hilarious because I mean, it does help. I get that, but I mean, at the end of the day, you just gotta kind of laugh a little bit because that's not going to do anything, and it's kind of a waste of 6 elixir, but they don't have much else to do it. But if I can get if I had a P.E.K.K.A and an electric wizard or something like that, nothing more than a satisfying blow right there when a P.E.K.K.A hits an electric wizard. That's in your face. So yet again, I'm sitting here talking. I'm trying to get you to talk, Jeff. Tell the people, talk to the people.
It was just really a straightforward game. It was really hard to. You need to try it really hard to lose that matchup, because P.E.K.K.A just completely destroys Golem for
Yeah.
+1 Elixir trade.
I mean, you did. I mean, like, you could have looked at those last two live games that I just played and be like, hey, well, boss, why did you do that? Sometimes you just, I don't know. Sometimes you just make a decision quick, and it's just like, all right, got to put the battle ram on here. It's gonna go past the baby dragon. It's gonna take some hits versus trying to get the slow build up push. So, but that's kind of nice about this deck. It, like I said, it's still a fast and speedy deck. Whoa, it's still a fast and speedy deck, and you're still going to be able to keep the pressure. Just battle ram and a minor push is good enough, but like, don't be aggressive with it. Just play it really nice and slow. You're going to be more responsive to what is coming your way versus what you're trying to think of what you're going to attack. It's more of just a counter attack deck, and then chip. and just kind of deal with what they're doing. But if you have to, you know, if you have a starting hand, don't. It's okay to go on ahead and send a miner in and do some chip. I mean, if anything, I try to not show the battle ram first because it's more of a surprise element. You kind of catch them off guard. So yeah, but also if you can take out their and the battle ram will take out an Inferno for positive elixir trade there, and then that also leaves you a wide open window that you can put down your P.E.K.K.A. So I keep killing my phone here because I'm talking so much and went past my time. But anyway, I haven't done a video in a little bit. Was excited to do this one, and just wanted to kind of let you guys know, you know, a little thought process of how some of these decks were created. Also, let you guys meet Jeffrey, an amazing player that is in Mobeta as well. And hope you guys enjoy it. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.